Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Hello, hello. Let me get Discord back open real fast. See what's going on. First 15 minutes will be hypercars, GT3s, so I'll be out, and then make sure I got the fuel right.
That's the end of the session. 6th place.
Alright, I'm gonna leave Discord, because I don't think we're going back into, I don't think this is needed. Now we just wait for this to start and be on our way. So 15 minutes, which means 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Can maybe get 4 laps.
Pit exit's clear. Alright Joe, we've got 29 minutes to get a decent lap in.
Hello, hello. What's going on, guys? Right now it's just qualifying. Not much going on right now. Just trying to, warm the tires up and everything.
You've got a tiny bit of bodywork damage there, just ignore it.
Gotta hit the cone. Oh well. I think this guy's trying to stay in the, maybe trying to get in a draft behind me when the qualifying starts. I'd like to have a little more space, but we'll see how that goes. I'm not trying to overcook anything this early on in the laps, so I'm trying to be more gentle with the braking and stuff. I don't want to overheat anything. This dude's a little too late behind me. I'm just gonna let him go. Have fun, bro.
Sector 3 is now yellow.
Alright, let's see what we can do. A little sloppy there. It's alright, tires still, everything's still not up to temperature where I would like it to be. A little wide, that's not good.
Watch the track limits, please, Joe.
And then I got a track limit. Alright. That's amazing. Not the first lap we want it. Oh, I did this in qualifying yesterday.
Sector 3 is now clear.
GT3 race. It's alright with this. Get everything, make sure we're doing the rest of the track right. Let's see what our tires are at anyway. Yeah, they're where they need to be, so. Oh, unfortunate. First lap, screwed it up. Oh, it's really unfortunate. It just sucks that if you mess up. I literally I had a track limit on what? Like the third turn. It's just, well, it's technically like the fifth turn, but it just sucks. 30 seconds in the lap and it's just ruined and you have to go around the entire track. And it's a long track.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
So I'll just try not to overheat anything, just keep it calm throughout the rest of this. Oh man. It's just those first couple corners that get me. The rest of the track's
Yellow
not so
flag.
bad with track limits. It's just those first couple turns, man. You screw them up and that's it. Well, that's not what I want to do. That would count as overheating the tires. This lap don't count anyway, so it don't matter, but it's good to know that the limits are a little stricter than the race I did yesterday. All right, let's try this again. Let's not screw it up this time. You know, that's probably gonna make me screw it up now.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted. We can see Airy has binned it in the S's. Yellow flag Sector 2.
There we go. Turned in right better this time.
Green flag Sector 1.
That's a joke.
Your left front is hot.
I didn't even cut it that much. Ah man, we're only gonna have one more lap after this. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I just lost probably 3 seconds doing that. This is gonna be a horrible lap. Only one more to go after this. One more try. If you guys are watching, my race pace will definitely be better than this. Unfortunately, I'm just...
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
I'm just either on or off for qualifying. And on this track, I'm normally off. But we'll see what we can do. That was too late. Oh my god, why am I screwing this up so bad? It's alright. Our race pace will be better. Our race pace will be better. I just think the idea of like qualifying and needing to set a good lap time is what screws me up. But when the race comes, I know it's like an hour race, plenty of time. Just drive safe and avoid mistakes and you always gain positions. I would like to have a good quality lap, you know? Too early there.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
Yeah, so
it looks like Airy has gone off in Dunlop curve. Sector 1 is green.
One more lap in. And I'm really going to have to try my best this time in Sector 1. This is a strict track limit. Keep that wheel in. Here we go. As long as I don't go over the curb. Well, fully over the curb. I think I'm allowed to keep one wheel on the curb on that turn. You gotta be kidding me. That's gonna ruin the start of this lap too. Oh, that was horrible.
Okay, pit stop requested, P4. Alright Joe, we need to watch the track limits.
That's exactly the goal of this lap, Jim, because I need to do something.
Pit crew is ready.
Because I just had a horrible lap. And that was a horrible break. Alright, let's not screw this up. Come on, you gotta be joking me, man. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to get another lap in. It's only 15 minutes.
Okay Joe, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
And now they say it's on strict. The last race we did, it was not on strict. I mean, I think I would have been P4 anyway. My best on this track was a 404, so I don't think I would have beat this guy anyway, but yeah, it's a bit annoying. I'm assuming the hypercars are out now. Yeah. It has to be strict though, because I gave up so much time and it's not the fault, because the LMD T3 championship is the fault. And I hit the same lines and it never gave me a track limit penalty. So it's definitely, maybe not on default, but it's definitely on whatever is below strict. It just sucks. I easily could have put in a 405 or a 404. Just stupid. But as you can tell, everyone's picking BMW because it's the most overpowered anyway, so. McLarens are also really fast too down the straight, so. I mean, Ford's fast down the straights, but I'm not going to handle well in the turns compared to them. Assuming that's why I'm the only other, well, this guy picked Ford, but yeah. And that sucks, because yesterday in qualifying I had a 4.05.5. Just, I don't know what was going on with the track limits in turn 1.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 103 Fahrenheit.
Sorry about the wait, guys.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes. Why does it sound so quiet? Up. Deep. I wonder if he's close enough to get a little bit of a draft off of this. much his lap got messed up. Well, looks like we're not the only one. I'm not the only one struggling with some track limits. We got some other people on their second lap with no time, so a couple other people. Or it'd be technically that no, second lap would have been a time. Yeah. Unless they're on their second lap still, I'm not sure. Well, no, they put a time in, so yeah, that makes sense. 6 minutes left until race. If it sounds that quiet in real life, or if the audio is just messed up. That doesn't sound too bad there, and then it just gets quiet. I don't know if any other car does that. How's the Cadillac sound? Or Porsche? Whoa.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Ooh. It looked a little weird on replay. He's about to spin. Wonder what that's about. Unless he like leaves the pits right away, that's his last lap. Oh yeah, okay, there he goes. I just put on a new fresh pair of softs. Still got some guys with no time. I hope they get a time in. Even if it's just a bad time. That's all I wanted. It was just a good time that way. And like I said, I'll take 6. At least I'm not starting in the back. I hope these guys get a lap in. I really don't want to start the race with hypercars behind.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Ugh. Giving up. I wonder if that's a bug that it's only showing half throttle. It's gotta be. Ugh. A little tired. Part of me was wondering if I should even did this race or maybe just took a nice little long nap and then did some daily races tonight. It is only a preseason race.
That's the end of the session. V.E.E.C.
Let's see if anyone's starting a new lap and how long we're probably going to have to wait. So he's pretty much on a new lap. He'll be finishing. He's giving up. Probably got another 4. If these people finish their laps, probably got another 4 minutes. How come Pina is in here? Did I just not see his name? I know he is here. Okay. For some reason I forgot. I didn't think I saw his name. I was slipping and sliding a lot, so I'm wondering if I should. I was slipping a lot, so I'm going to try that on 8. Just check the Discord, make sure nothing. I didn't need to be back in there for anything. No, there's not that many people in the TeamSpeak. Wonder how long of a wait is it before the race starts? That's good, that's good. All fresh tires. Alright, we're ready to go whenever this starts. Oh. Oh. Alright, it's a long wait. What's going on? This is why I was wondering if I was supposed to jump back in Discord or not, but no one's in the TeamSpeak because I'm sure no one wants to get distracted with comms or nothing. Oh, there's still someone qualifying. I didn't even realize that. I was wondering when we were supposed to start. Oh. 15 hypercars ain't bad. For a preseason race. Hopefully when the real race starts we have a full grid though. Would be nice to have more than 10 GT3s. But it's practice. I'm gonna have to do this race for real, so. Alright, everyone's officially pitted. I was wondering what was going on. I forgot someone was still trying to do a lap.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
I'm at 100% fuel. Tires are good. Oh, so 10 laps. So when we pit, we'll do 9 laps just to be safe. So it always ends up going more. So if we pit on lap when we're starting lap 10, yeah, we'll do 9 to be safe. I feel like it would be 8, but we'll be safe. That's probably more than likely what the pit's going to be. Probably need 9. Times the fuel. Someone say something in the chat.
Formation lap has started.
Oh, my force feedback stopped. There we go. What the? Thankfully I didn't get any damage.
You've had a lot of air damage there, mate.
Oh.
The bodywork looks pretty fucked.
I mean, this is a joke. Like, this is what. Why can't we just? It's a short formation lap. The tires already got some heat in them. Like, these dudes are just playing games on. Like, this is what I mean. Like, can we just? Saying I don't. We're still not even. That was weird. Like, here we go again with the random braking. We gotta cut that out.
Green flag.
Go, go, go.
Green flag.
Well, that was obnoxious. Hopefully I don't actually have damage. Maybe they have it off during the start.
Car right. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear car right. Hold your clear right.
It's gotta be on the
Right
fast off
side.
track.
Right
Yeah.
side's clear. Okay, Joe, decent start. We can build something from here.
As long as I stay in the tow and the guy behind me doesn't, we can build a little lead on them. Fine with that. Oh, what was that?
Left side. Clear left.
That was really strange. just like got flung into the wall. I don't... Did he bump the guy in front of him or something? Like, I don't... Really a strange one. Oh my god.
On your right.
That might have what happened. That guy's
Right
lagging
side's
a little
clear.
bit. Oh my god, that's... Am I lagging? Or is someone... Are they lagging? Yeah, I'm going to take the points. I just want to try to stay ahead. I don't know what's going on. I mean, is it that guy? I feel like if I was lagging, everyone would be pinging around, right?
Yellow flag. Sector 2's green.
Oh, what is going on? That was a weird start, guys, but, you know, don't lag right now, so we'll take that. It's good that these guys are battling in front.
Sector 3 is
Let's
yellow.
Catch up. We started 6th and 4th.
We can see
I have a
Santos
feeling
has spun off.
The two people behind me were having a little bit of a network issue, which would explain maybe that
Green flag in
crash as
Sector
well.
3.
I'm assuming he kind of maybe got pinged, like poured it in front of that guy and then got flung, which is unfortunate because the last race I was in with Penna, not sure how to say his last name. He was also in an unfortunate accident too, which kind of was a bummer. I was hoping he was going to have a good race. Hopefully he doesn't have too much damage. Did pass the guy in the McLaren, so hopefully he's not doing too bad.
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. We think that Mohammed has gone off in Porsche curves. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. The gap to Oliver in front is now 0.8.
Alright. This is my weakest part of the track, so hopefully not do too bad. I don't want to go too crazy because of the track limits are pretty brutal. I know he said they're on default, but it's definitely on like maybe whatever's under strict. I don't know if that's default, but Whoop, didn't want to hit that. That's gonna ruin my exit.
P4.
Looks like a lot of people at track limits there. Only so far 2 people I see put a lap time in. 3, okay, everyone else in the back did. Yeah, we
Okay,
screwed up a
Joe,
little bit
the
up
next
here.
car is
Looks like I screwed up
Oliver.
this turn. Oh no, I was able to squeeze it in there. It almost spun because of too much speed.
The gap to Oliver ahead is now 0.9.
Ooh! Now that was a little worrisome. It hit a little too hard there. So I'm going to lose a lot of time down this straight, and I'm also not going to be in this tow, so alright. These 2 guys were, well, at least in qualifying pace, a 1.5 seconds faster than I've ever been on this track, so I don't expect to...
Sector 2 is now yellow.
Front, or all 3 rather, but, you know, hopefully they battle and I can at least keep it close.
We've been warned about
That's
track limits.
Alright. I could have swore I kept both tires. I mean, my left side... Sometimes I'm not sure if it's the white line, solid white line, or if it's the curve, because when I read track guides, with, you know, obviously learning the tracks in the game, it said you could put your wheels on the curb and it wouldn't count. But every time I seem to do that, I get hit with a track limit.
Green flag in Sector 2. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Penna has damage.
We
I
think
shouldn't be
Wall
gaining on
has
him,
gone off.
especially with having a bad turn like that. So that's unfortunate. That was probably going to be my competition this race because we do about the same lap time. So that would have been like, you know, the battle at hand, I guess, for me. But
the gap to Oliver ahead is now 1.4.
Like I said, I know they're at least a second and a half quicker than me on race pace, so hopefully I can just keep it together enough. Like I said, maybe when they battle, they make a mistake and I can close in, or, you know, maybe they both crash and I get P2. But we also got to not screw up ourselves. And I kind of screwed that up really bad. Hit the brakes a little later than I wanted to. Someone hit that sign, so that's going to hurt me where to brake. I think that's what happened with the Beamer in front of me as well. That sign's gone. The brake, the easy brake point locator is gone. I knew something was off, so I just hit the brakes early. Just it was weird not seeing the sign there. I guess someone wants to have an advantage.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh my goodness.
Sector 1 is clear. We think that Hannah has crashed in V.E.E.C's.
I am so happy I saved that. Holy moly. But I just screwed up everything else. It's alright. I'm just going to take whatever track limits comes. Okay, I was going to say, I'm going so slow, I hope it wouldn't count me there. Oh, man. That was... whew, that got my heart going. I don't know why my Mustang's so slidey. I even increased the traction control, because I said beforehand it was too slidey. I can't take that. I'm already at a point. Oh, man.
Okay, Joe, your refuel window will open on lap 3, and it should close on lap 10.
I thought I was in the wall. I really thought I was in the wall.
The gap to P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.5 seconds.
Increasing after that. Besides the fact that, you know, all three guys in front of me are way better than I am, we'll ignore that and just say, you know, I lost a couple seconds almost spinning out the Porsche curves. And then just had a really bad moment.
We just had a warning for cutting the track. Yellow flag.
Okay, I was going to say, come on, I gained no time there. That was horrible, a horrible turn.
We think Connor has gone off in Michelin chicane.
Alright, let's get our head together. Losing way too much time now. Oh man, that was... Oop, I'm sorry, I just probably breathed really heavy in the mic. I forgot to close to my face.
Sector 2 is now green.
I don't probably have my, I don't think I
Gap
have
to
all my audio
P3. Ahead is increasing. It's now 4.3 seconds.
You know, new to all this. Oh, that was definitely a cut, but I don't think it's going to give me that one. Still going slow. We'll take it. Alright, we definitely really need these guys ahead of us to start battling. Right now it looks like they're just, you know, staying calm. But I need them to battle so I can catch back up.
It looks like Jaspers has spun off.
That's no one in front of me.
Sector 3 is green.
There we go. I did that turn better. Shockingly better than both of them. They were both about 5 seconds up. Now I got it under. I'll take that. I'm normally screwing up my brake point here as well, so let's not do that.
The gap ahead is now 4.4 seconds.
I wonder if these guys are fuel saving a little bit now. 74%. So they're about where I'm at. Just wondering if that's why they were slowing down. Maybe they were saving fuel a little bit. But I figured with the race not being too, like, guaranteed to be one pit stop no matter what, I didn't think you were going to fuel save. I feel like
alright, Joe, the pit window is now open.
When the race is borderline 2 pit stops is when you want to contemplate fuel saving. We're not going to do that again this time, so we're going to let off just a little bit earlier and ride it around like I'm used to doing. Yeah, it was a lot better, and we don't have to risk And now having that braking point there, I forgot all about it. That screwed me up, and it also screwed this BMW up again. You forget that, you know, a whole another, you know, 4 minutes goes by, almost 5 minutes goes by, until you're back at that point again. I'm gonna have to try to remember that, but like I said, I'm gonna be so focused on these next couple corners that I'm gonna forget about that. Let's not spin out. We'll just take a little bit of a loss to not spin here the second time around. Put off. Start hitting the gas here. Oh, someone must have spun. Yep, because this guy's in front of me, not the red BMW. Uh-oh. Wonder if that's the reasoning for everything, whatever happened right now. Oh, slowed down a little too soon. Hitting floor, I thought I was going to hit the sausage curb, so I left it light.
Time.
Alright, we're back in the tow at least. Well, not exactly, but gotta try not to screw these next couple parts up. That was too early. It's alright, it's green. We'll take it.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Give it to us.
The gap to Oliver ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Yeah, he had a much better. Did I have a better exit, or did he? I think he did. He gained time on me almost immediately. And I think outside of 1 second is too much to be in the tow. I think when I was reading on their Discord, it said you got to be at least within a second. And 1.3 I don't think is enough. So we got a really good section there. Alright, now we're more or so at that second mark. Yeah, I'm in this tow just a little bit. Just a little bit. Wow, we actually gained. Ah, I cut that. Oh, it's not going to give me... Alright, I'll take it. Messed it up, but it's not going to give me the track limit, so I'll take it. Positives.
Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Venter has gone off in Porsche curves.
Yeah,
The gap to P3 ahead is now 1.1.
I thought I was set up for more straight line speed, but maybe not as much as I thought. Yeah, I had a bad exit there. Good entry, bad exit. Hit the brakes just slightly too late. The only benefit is I was slightly, very ever so slightly in this tow. So I was able to get up to speed just a little bit quicker. And this is where he has just a little bit more speed.
Sector 3 is now clear.
I can see that other BMW still struggling with the brake point. I kind of seen where it was knocked over, so I just kind of braked around where it was knocked over. And that ended up being the brake point.
The gap to Oliver in front is now 1.1 seconds.
That makes sense. I was going to say that shouldn't be a track limit. I kept my wheel on the curb. Unless it is the white line. I gotta relook. Maybe it's different per track. But I could swear if I had my tire on the curb, I was alright. Broke a little late there, but it's alright. Still not gonna hit me with a harsh penalty, so we'll take it. Whew, he's so much better than me through there in half a second. But I did brake a little late there, so it was kind of my fault to begin with.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Joe.
Just in the limits, Jim, just in the limits. Oof, I screwed that up. I gotta brake a little earlier there. Just lost a lot of time by screwing that up. Yeah, see, the track limit thing comes up when you go on the curb, but it stays green when you're on the curb, so I gotta make sure to honestly just try to stay what's inside the white lines. It's a little stricter than the last race I just did on the online championship.
The gap in front is now 2.0.
So that's probably why the track limits were a lot looser. Where am I at? These overheated? Yeah, they're overheating. I was wondering what was going on. So that means I'm sliding a bit too much. But I already have the traction control pretty high, so I'm not going to lower it. So I'll just try being a little easier on the corners, braking like this just a little bit earlier. Keep that wheel in. Ah, come on, I'm going slow. Don't give me that. There we go. Whew. Just made it inside the limit. Yeah, see, the limits seem a little bit more flexible.
The gap in front is now 2.0 seconds.
I'm thinking it was strict in qualifying, and it's not too bad during the actual race. Because if that's the case, then I can go a little bit more wider like I want to. Someone's pending an open session. I guess he wasn't able to reconnect back in. That's unfortunate. At least it's a preseason race, though. That's the only positive. It's not like he's really losing real standing points.
Air temperature's increasing. It's now 79 Fahrenheit.
It's unfortunate because I'd be really bummed if I couldn't race, even if it's just for fun. Because that's the whole point of this game is fun, you know. Hopefully, he can just get back in and just do some laps, you know, get some practice and have some fun. Still be a part of the race. Really bad exit there. I think the AS Jules would be gone. Like, he would be a lot further ahead of me, and Ollie in front of me.
The gap to Oliver in front is now 2.2.
Yeah, I think he would be a lot more gone, but without that break point missing, Ollie's getting a lot of time on him in the last straight. Oh, I screwed that up. I let off the gas a little too much there.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Kwiatkowski has stacked it in Porsche curves. Green flag in Sector 3.
Oh, wow. I thought I was going to get a track limit through there, but I somehow just ripped it right through there. Wow, 405.5. See? That's what I'm capable of, is a 405. And then I do something stupid like that. He had a little bit of a slip. on the curb.
Track limits.
I think he had track limits too, because it looked like he lit off.
Okay, Joe, you've got half your fuel left.
Half, so 5 more laps. Do I put on lap? No, I'll be putting on, I don't know. I'll adjust the fuel whenever I got 1 more lap to go with fuel.
The gap to P3 ahead is now 1.0.
Yeah, I had a really good entry, but a bad exit. He had a good exit, so I think he's going to gain on me, even if I'm within this second. And you guys watch the Formula 1 qualifying today? I'm not going to lie, after seeing Lance Stroll get memed a lot, I'm not a Lance Stroll fan, but it was nice seeing him have a good race finally. Or at least a good qualifying session, him and Fernando. But Lance always said he liked Imola, so kind of just assumed he would do good too. But man, Piastri is just, he's looking like the real deal, man. Max Verstappen still being Max, still being an absolute legend in qualifying, even with a car that's not the quickest.
You're being caught by the faster class cars.
Very shocked about the Ferraris. Very shocked about that. Here comes the first hypercar. Really, he should get me before this next corner.
Blue flag. Car right, clear right.
Ah, I screwed that up. I could have gained so much time there.
The gap to Oliver ahead is now 1.4 seconds.
I tried to be super. I didn't shift the first. I was wondering why I didn't get the turn I wanted. I had a good line too for a good exit, but I was in second gear, so I didn't get the jump I wanted. I'm wondering if this guy has damage though, or something from his spin, because he is, on average, a lot quicker.
Blue flag.
Oh, I don't want them to catch me here.
Faster cars are pro car left. Clear left, left side, clear left.
Wasn't sure if I gave him enough room or not, but I thought I did. Just a really unfortunate place to be.
Blue flag.
There's no way I'm getting a limit for that. Are you kidding me? How slow was I going? I didn't even make
clear left.
Because of how slow I was going. Oh man, I'm gonna have to really start paying attention.
Air temps rising. It's now 82 Fahrenheit.
Got to hit the curb. Well, I lost.
Okay, Joe, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Crossing the line with 4, so yeah, I got 4 laps to go.
Blue flag.
So
the track temperature's rising. It's now 103 Fahrenheit, left side. Clear left. The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
He's the one that got the track, Jim. I didn't do it.
The gap to Oliver ahead is now 2.0 seconds.
No track limit, no track limit. I don't care how much I messed that corner up. The rest I can mess it up the rest of the race. Just no track limits.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
I can't believe I got one for that.
Green flag, Sector 3.
It's going so slow. Got damage on my rear end too. Where did that happen? I don't remember getting hit in the rear. Unless that was during qualifying. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember where I got hit in the rear.
There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear
Oof.
left.
Oof. That was scary.
left side. There's some faster cars approaching, clear left.
I don't think I cut that Ferrari off, right? Like,
car left, clear left.
pretty sure that corner was mine at that point. I just saw him skip by in my rearview mirror, but I'm pretty sure that I didn't cut him off. I followed the other hypercar right through. Not sure if anyone's saying anything, seen anything on the chat. But if anyone is, just in case you're wondering, I can't see nothing. Hope your day's going good. So far we're in keeping up with P3, which is pretty surprising.
The gap to Oliver ahead is now 1.2.
Better than me. So keeping up with them is making me feel pretty good right now. Man, not having that sign there though is something else, man. Looks like someone already pitted behind Penna. When they're peeing, I gotta ask my side. Look, it's Penna.
Yellow flag, caution.
Repaired any of that damage he had too.
Sector 3 is green.
I know he had that weird issue with the latency in the beginning of the race. Oof. We're just gonna slow down and go to third on that. Keep it on the curve. Shouldn't be a track limit. Yep. Okay. So 3 more laps and then we pit. Just ruined the car. That's my race.
Right front puncture. Okay, pit stop requested.
Well, that might be, I might just end this race and see if there's a daily race we can do. That's race over. Thought I could catch it, so I didn't slam on the brakes, but I couldn't catch it.
The pit crew's ready.
We're gonna just have to do max fuel. We're gonna be sitting for repairs anyway.
Stay between the lines, please, Joe.
Nope, it's not a... How much air do I even have in this tire? Does it show tire air? It said puncture. But I don't think this shows pressure, does it? Well, that's unfortunate. We got to go around the whole track because it happened right before we were able to box. Yeah, it might be race over. Maybe we go do some daily races.
Okay, Joe, should be coming out into clear air. We expect to exit the pits in position 1.
Position 1? Jim, I think we need to talk about the drug shit you're doing before race day, okay? In position 4, we're probably a minute damage to repair. How am I coming out in P1?
Yellow flag. We think Oliver has binned it. Green flag in sector 3.
It's odd because it said puncture, but I'm driving as if I don't have a flat. It's just really hard to turn because of the suspension damage. Be 9 laps, right? I don't think the hypercar.
That time was a 4:36.94.
122 minutes of damage and 120. All right, I'm gonna go grab a drink. Oh, this is I'm screwed over. Alright, we're back. Unfortunate.
Penny behind is pitting.
Wonder why he's pitting. He'll be out of the pit lane before me, that's for sure. Maybe he didn't have a fill up with enough fuel. Or he took some damage too.
Okay, Joe, that's half distance.
91 seconds, right? It says damage, 91 seconds. Tires 5. We put tires on? Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave this race. I can't do nothing. I'm just last place now. What's the point of even continuing for the rest of this half hour? That's just... Yeah, if I'm not gaining on at least the McLaren, if I'm not driving faster than at least the McLaren, I'm just going to pit and end it. It's a preseason race. It don't matter. It's just unfortunate that we
Your
took
exit is
damage.
clear. Watch the white line.
And then it changed tires. I didn't want
You've
it to
got cold
change.
brakes all round. Be careful. The guy in front is
really-
Kwiatkowski.
Yes. I'm not gaining 30 seconds on Penna, so it's just this. I don't know. I think I might just leave and then we'll see what daily races are up. Tires for what? Still can't even stop the car.
Faster car behind. Blue flag.
Yeah, I think with the damage, it's just...
Carb clear right.
I think I'm going to box this lap and call it. It's just not going to be fun 10 laps just racing by myself. And it's not going to be entertaining either. It's a preseason race. It doesn't matter. It doesn't count. Who cares? I'm probably going to call it. The only thing I'm wondering is if the McLaren even has enough fuel to go to the end, but I'm not going to gain probably 27 seconds. I don't even care about track limits. Who cares? I cannot possibly finish any worse, so it doesn't matter. Battle for P3 to last. This is just the story of my early sim racing career. Is halfway through the race, I just end up spinning. And then I still always finish the top 10, which is still the case, but I just don't care. It'd be more fun to actually get another race and do some battles.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 3 is yellow, green flag in Sector 1.
Lap 6:36.53.
8th place, yellow flag Sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. It looks like Mohammed has gone off in PlayStation chicane. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. The leader, Harry, is pitting. We think P4's binned it. Sector 3 is clear.
Oh, someone did crash ahead. There's a DNF.
Alright Joe, there's a faster car approaching. A blue flag.
As long as I keep gaining
Car clear
at
right.
least a second, a minute on the car in front of me, I can maybe catch up. I don't know though. It is a league race, so I don't know how good or bad people are going to be. But all I know is when I was at 50%,
Oliver is now leading.
I had about 5 laps to go. So I think that McLaren is going to have to pit again. So it could be P6 if I stick through with it. Like, just sucks. It's going to be pretty much a long, boring race with not much action besides hypercars flying past me at some point. I do believe the McLaren's going to have to pit though. Because I only have enough for, when I cross the line, I'll have enough for 8 laps of fuel left. Yeah, I think he's going to have to pit for fuel. So I was gaining really quickly on the McLaren, and then I just stopped gaining. Uh-oh. Oh, it was the DNF. I was going to say, did that McLaren just DNF too?
Yellow flag, watch out. We can see Hyro has crashed in Porsche curves. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Crashed the Porsche curves? Guess whoever this guy is? Yeah. Screwed that up. We're just gonna cut it, keep it going, instead of slowing down too much.
Time 4:06.46.
P7.
So once at 5 laps to go, next... Yeah, this dude's definitely gonna have to pit again. I think that's why Penna pitted too, because he had the box early, so I think... So... Oh, I had to go down the first for that one, I screwed it up. So I definitely think the McLaren...
We've had a cut warning, keep it tidy. Please, Joe.
So we'll stick through with this, so we can at least maybe get a P6, I guess. So, I mean, I wanted the P4 at least. Maybe the P3, but... lost it a little bit, unfortunately. Yeah, because there's technically 7 laps to go, and I have 8 laps of fuel. So this McLaren 100% has to pit. You probably won't have to pit for a lot of fuel, so I should be able to pass him though. I don't know how much time you lose going down the pits on this track. It's a decent exit. Game doesn't think so, but I thought it was. Bad entry though. And I'm not gaining the second a minute that I needed to on this McLaren, which I didn't think I was going to with so many long straights. Like I said, sorry guys, a little bit of a boring race, but I guess we'll stick in it since we can maybe get a P6, because I'm definitely positive this McLaren's going to pit again.
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 79 Fahrenheit. Left side, clear left.
At least he caught me at a good moment. Because it would have sucked if he caught me at the up here at the Porsche curves. I tried to carry more speed. I see so many people carry speed through there. It's like, I don't know how. Like, hello? I'm gonna get the track limit there. Not again.
Lap 406.71.
The only good news is the later this McLaren waits to pit, the closer I seem to be getting, which is good because then when he does pit, I definitely know I'll clear him. Because I know he's only got to sit in his box for probably like 5 seconds of fuel. I don't know how long it takes to go down the pit lane. I'm assuming at least 20 seconds, so I should be able to clear him. And it's crazy because
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
It's crazy because I did that with some pretty good speed, and it doesn't give me the track warning. But when I actually mess it up and go slow, it gives me the warning. Oh, I'm really bummed about that spin. But it's only 4th to 6, I guess, so it's not the end of the world. I'm going to say 6 because I'm pretty sure this McLaren has to pit. Messed that up a little bit, but it's alright. Because it'll be 5 laps to go next lap, or maybe 4, and either way, that person's well below 50%. Unless they're insanely good at fuel saving, who knows?
That's 20 minutes to go.
Like I said, I'm gaining, so if he does have to pit, he might have messed up by not boxing right away. Because then at least he'd be in my toe or something. If he like comes out right behind me, but I don't think he will anymore. Well, I screwed that up royally. How much better I'd be doing if you put a left on too. Oh, that's right, I had to take the tire. I forgot I had a puncture. I'm an idiot. I was worried about it replacing the tire, but I had to. The one part of that incident I seem to have forgotten about was the punctured tire. Messed that up pretty bad. much of a slide. Let's not screw this. Let's not screw the exit.
Harry is now in the lead.
That time was a 4:06.43.
What am I doing?
Okay, Joe, we've just cut the track.
For some reason I thought I was here, so I was going for a later break. I don't... Just a huge brain fart. Well, I thought I was going to spin, so I want to shift early. I'm just going to take it. I don't care. Oh, I thought I was at 2 track limit points. Damn. Not doing good though, because now I'm losing time on the McLaren. I definitely want to keep gaining time because I have a strong feeling he's going to have to pit, but I feel like he's fuel saving too at the same time. Yeah, at most we have 5 laps to go after this one, so yeah, that McLaren 100% has to pit. Or do the most ungodly fuel saving ever. And with how much I'm gaining on him, I think he's trying to fuel save, but he's going to have to fuel save like 2 laps, so I don't think that's going to be worth it. Whoa! Wasn't clicking. That's not good. Hope that ain't breaking. Clicked it like twice, it wasn't shifting.
"15 minutes left. Okay, Joe, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us."
No, I'm trying, Jim, I'm trying, but I goofed it up. We could have had a P4 today, maybe P3. But we goofed it up. At this point, I don't think no one else is going to crash or bin it. So I think this is going to be it, as far as standing-wise go. McLaren's making it work though. Four laps to go and I'm at 52%. Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to pit for at least a little bit. Let's not screw this turn up again. screw it up too bad. Wasn't, but definitely was nowhere near good, but I'll take it. We got the hypercars catching back up to us, so this is going to start getting entertaining again. At least we're going to have some entertainment in some way.
You've got half your fuel left.
Right, and I got to squeeze it just to try to stop it.
Yellow flag sector 3.
I didn't mean to shift down the second there, but...
We think Oliver has gone off. Green flag sector 3.
Oliver. That was P3. He's back on track, so probably wasn't a fatal spin.
Blue flag.
Oh boy.
Alright Joe, faster car approaching. It's their class leader. Car right. Clear right.
Getting a lot more time on the McLaren. I wonder if he was trying the fuel save. Or if he just messed up a little bit. Sorry for being quiet, guys. I'm just a little bit disappointed. Because we were in a good race and then screwed up. We were only a second behind third for like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 laps.
Come on, stay focused.
Right there,
Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Blue flag. Okay, Joe. There's a faster class car approaching. On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, I'll take the track limit. I don't even care. It's not going to do anything. So it's looking like it's either 2 or 3 laps left. If it's 2 laps, that McLaren might have enough. The next lap's final lap, but I don't think no, it shouldn't be. No. I did it again. I'm not paying attention.
Keep it within the track limits.
Sorry, Jim. I was too busy looking at time, and I think the McLaren is trying to fuel save, so I gotta really stop screwing up so I can catch up. But I feel like it's 3 laps left. Yeah, it's definitely at least 3 laps, so I don't know.
The car behind's a faster class.
Maybe
Blue flag.
McLaren could just be looking at it as practice as well.
Left side, clear left.
Oof.
Left, clear left. Blue flag. Right side's clear.
Oof. That was very close to a track limit. 10% fuel. So that means no, that means he only has enough for a lap, if I'm doing my calculations right, because I'm at 40% and I got enough for about 4 laps. So yeah, he's gonna have to pit this lap.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Yellow flag, ain't anyone in front of me.
Green flag, sector 2.
Had to be a hypercar then. I'm not
The track
doing
temp's
101.
increasing. It's now 106 Fahrenheit. Okay, Joe, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Taking a hypercar.
P7.
Won't spin this time around. Be a little later on the gas. I want to
On your right. Right side's clear.
try and get in the toe a little bit as well. .405.2, and I didn't even do that with quali lap, with quali fuel, so I definitely can hit a 404. Maybe in race pace. I know I can do it in quality, even though I botched that this time around. But in a way, I don't think it's a bad thing I botched quality, because there was a guy with a looked like pretty bad internet connection, and I might have been the guy next to him who got flung earlier in the race. So it's looking like 2 more laps to go. Definitely disappointed. This could have been a P3, P4, but you learn. Still new, still learning. Definitely by no means an e-sport driver. But considering that I was hanging with some guys that are a lot better than me this race, I was hanging with P2 and P3, and I know those guys are way better than me. Definitely shows I'm improving, so got to take away the positives, even though we had a spin. We definitely have the decent pace, race pace. We're consistent. My lap times are
Kwiatkowski ahead is
not too
pitting.
much all over the place, even though the
Blue
tires
flag.
are at least a little bit cooked now.
There's a faster car approaching. Car left, clear left.
Of course, this guy pits for fuel.
Yellow
and I
flag,
crash.
caution.
You can't make this up, man.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Is he going to exit the pits now ahead of me?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
0.94.
Oh man, I was
Locking
just
your
talking about
front
the tires
into
being
the first
brutal.
Ford chicane.
Yeah.
Alright, Joe, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
It's alright, 2 more laps to go. We'll keep it under control. We know we got the P6 now. We're going to have plenty of time ahead of this guy, so all we got to do is keep it under control. Yeah, we got plenty of time ahead of this
Gone
guy.
out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yes, sorry Jim, I'm just really bummed about the spin. And the second one too, but I know I'm not getting anyone in front of me, so the second spin don't bother me. That spin I just had I don't really care about it.
The car in front of us is Penny.
Like I said, I knew that McLaren had to pit, and even with my spin, it still puts me 20 seconds ahead of them, so that's good. Everyone else has enough fuel to make it to the end, so you know, if I would have quit the race when I did, I think it would have been P8. So stuck through it, and the P6 will take it. And we get some experience on the track. I think I'm turning into that chicane too early. I think that's my major problem with that, is I'm turning in just a little too early. But I think I want to kind of cut in a little sharper there and then have the better exit. I'm going in for the better entry, not the better exit. And with this long straight, I should be focusing on the better exit. Oh man, my foot slipped off the brake pedal there. That's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted to keep it held for trail braking. Had my foot too left on the brake pedal. So one more lap to go. After this, maybe 2. I think it's gonna be one more lap though. That's another turn. I think I'm turning just a little too early on. Might be my problem with every corner. I think I'm turning in too early. It's crazy that I had a spin and only lost, and I was about 22 seconds the last time I looked on the guy in front of me. I'm only at 25 now. I feel like I lost more than 3 seconds on that last spin I had, even though it wasn't a major one. Not having that sign there is definitely ruining my break point there.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Yeah, because look at that McLaren in fourth doing a 4:14. I'm doing 4:0. I mean, my last lap I had a spin, but I'm averaging 4:05s, 4:06s, 4:07s. So I definitely would have been fourth if I had not had that spin. Because I don't think he was gaining on me. At least not with those lap times. Unless maybe he had a spinner or a bad lap too. Yeah, I don't even care about the track limit. I'm going so slow, it's probably just going to go green anyway. Yeah, it's 25 points. Who cares the last lap? Oof, almost did that spin again. I saw what I see how I spun there now. I know what I did wrong, how I spun last time. I almost did the same thing again, but this time I realized
Sixth place.
Yep. So unless I actually like bend it into the wall or something, that's going to be 6th place. We'll take the cut, I don't care.
Okay, Joe, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
It's the last lap. Just cruising through. Turn our brain off now. Then after this, I'll see if there's a daily race happening. After this race, if there's a daily race that's somewhere, that's as long as it's not a the Portimao race, I'll give it a shot. I'm not great at the GTE on Bahrain, but if that's the daily that's helpful, do that. Or Sebring in the rain. I suck at Coda, but I'm not sure if I want to do almost another hour race. But we'll see. We'll see what's up. Because I do need to get my safety rating up. I'm only safety rating Silver 3. So I want to get that up so I can start doing the gold races, because I'm kind of upset because this week's Imola. And I really enjoy Imola. It's probably my favorite track in this game of all the selection we have. Sebring, I'll tie it with Sebring. I would say Sebring and Imola are my favorite. So I'm definitely bummed that I'm not at gold safety rating yet, just yet. But my problem is I'm not doing any daily races. I just do I'm in 3 leagues, so I normally just do them, and then throughout the week I normally do a couple practices. I don't really stream too much, but I want to try to change that and do a couple races throughout the week, which is what I'm doing with the Championship Series now, with the new season just starting. Which also had a spin in that race as well, my first web experience. Went from P1 all the way back to like P15, but clawed our way back up to P7, so still ended up being a good race, but I definitely could have won that one. Because the game actually put me in a ELO rating with drivers my skill level, so I was able to hang with the top 3, well the top 5, and then 2 of them had a drive-through, and then I made 2 passes and ended up in first. And then on the last turn with like maybe 15 laps to go in that race, I spun it like a doofus. That's my biggest problem, is trying to catch I always try to catch a spin versus just hitting the brakes and then, not losing that much time. I'd always try to catch it when I spin, and then I just lose way more time, because then the car nowhere near where it should be on the track, or I'm all the way in the wall or in the grass further. Viper car behind me. Caught me at the perfect point. So he'll be able to just pass me on the straight. Neither one of us lose time.
Car right side's clear.
Flashing my high beams, little no good race. Whoops. Ah, who cares? Just go to track limit. Can only give us 50 points anyway. We're not going to go over. And it only gave us 25. And we'll play it safe through here. No more spins. Just nice and relaxed. Keep it easy. Go down the first. I'm not chancing it.
P6. Okay, we're done. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
A lot of DNFs. Alright. That's the end of that race. I just want to check the replay for one thing, because there was like a weird glitch in the beginning of the race. Oh, I'm on live. No wonder why it's not going back to lap 1. There we go. There's lap 1 down the straight. Where are we at here? Bad camera. I can't really tell where I'm at on the track. Can I get a cockpit view? I'm not sure where I'm at. Is this the first chicane? Yeah, okay, this happened a little bit. Yeah, you'll see, this was a little weird that this is lap 2, this isn't lap 1. Here we go. I'm like, what's going on? There's like nothing looking familiar. Yeah, there's some weirdness going on down this main straight. Why is he not in the replay? Because this McLaren was... Did I miss it, or what happened? How come that's not in the replay? Or maybe they left the race, so it's not showing up? They're not showing up in the replay? I don't know, it's weird. There was like a car, like inside another car going down the straight, and then they just boink and pinged, and the one guy like went in the wall. But I couldn't tell if they were actually stuck together or not. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. So there is about to be a championship series race. Oh, of course, it's Bahrain. What about over here? Ah. I am not good at Bahrain outer. Well, I'm not good with the GTEs. But maybe we'll do that. Just to stream a little bit longer. What's everyone doing this Saturday? They're all doing the multi-class. I missed this one too. But an hour, I mean a 100-minute race. This is my only chance to do this one too. But that's alright. I'm just gonna I'm not gonna do that. I'll probably take my other chance, since I spun this one out, I'll probably take my other chance in this one on Monday, because there's a good bit of people signed up. And he signed up too. He was the guy who was just in our race. I want to get another shot at this. How many GTEs are signed up? Okay, so 2 splits of that. So right now, probably 2 splits. Unless this is a big grid, then we got at least 1 split. I do want to see when they're doing this one again, too. I think this is Monday. A lot of people signed up for it. Ooh, set. No, that's tonight. Tomorrow. a lot of people are probably going to sign up for the second Le Mans of this tomorrow. I only placed 25th in this, or 20th. So I definitely want to try to do this again and get a better result, especially now with another race down, another practice of it. I was averaging 406s, which I still was, but I was able to actually dip down more frequently into 405, so I'll definitely do better the second time around. And I know they drop your worst race in this. Like, I do want to do this, but that's just too much. Maybe people will sign up for the later one. How many people are signed up for this? I'm not good at, oh wow. I'm gonna go jump in Discord for a second. We'll, I am not good in GTEs. I am, but not this track. We'll register for now, though. We'll pick the American one, since we're from USA. Pick the one with the USA drivers. We'll give this a chance. See how we do. And this will be my last race. I'm not good in GTs or Bahrain Outer for that, because I screw up this turn a lot. No, I'm sorry, this turn right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse. No, I'm pointing like you can see that in the webcam. But yeah, that turn right there gets me a lot. But I do need to get my safety rating up, so I need to get this to gold. So yeah, see, my last one's not too great. This one was pretty good though. 6th place result in Spa was good. That was a decent race. Oh yeah, I want to check Discord real fast, just to make sure everything's good over there. Damn. Alright, nothing's going on over there. Let's join the event. A lot of people in this one. I'm not good at the GTEs. Like, if this was, I wish this was a GTE race. I mean GT3 race. I would just pick the Ford and I'd be alright. My problem is, oh, you can't see the mouse. Yeah, my problem is this upper section right here.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I'm gonna skip the practice. So we'll do this Bahrain outer. I guess while I'm in practice, maybe just split. Am I in split 2? What is this game thinking? Oof. I don't even know how much time we have left. Sure, I'll kick us out to replay in a minute.
Checkered flag, P17.
Whoop. And he's sailing. So that's the end of it. Now we'll go into the qualifying.
That's the end of the session. P17.
Put enough in for about 4 laps. Let's get this underway.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now. We've got 7 minutes to set a lap.
Not too great with the GTEs just yet, so these are the ones without the ABS, so...
Your rear brakes at 3 wide, you're on the right. Clear left, you're in the middle, clear left. 3 wide, you're on the left. Clear all round.
And it's also the
on your right, clear right.
Game, which I'm not used to. I pretty much started playing Le Mans Ultimate with the last patch for the most part, so I'm used to just the new tire model for the most part. I don't want to push too hard. I don't want to
cut clear right.
Give me a flat spot right off the bat.
Left side.
Oh wait, there's tire warning.
Car right.
Sorry, it's beginner. The tires are already green. I'm taking it.
Still there. Clear right. Car left.
Turn. Man,
clear
I'm
left.
Good at that turn.
Left side. Clear left.
Which is why I wish it didn't put me in split 2, and probably where I belong. Unless there's just a lot of new players this weekend. I definitely am not a split 2 driver or 1.
Car right.
Oof.
Clear right.
Not in effect right now. Alright, let's give it a go though. Too early there. On the track limit. That's
track limits. This lap will be deleted.
It's alright.
It's fine, mate. It's just a scrape.
Awesome. Now I just flat spotted the tires. That's going to be great. Well. Maybe we're going to be looking at this as a safety rating race instead of going all out. Should have practiced a little more, especially just coming out of a GT3 race, I'm just not used to the brakes at all. That was a lot smoother, but didn't do too much damage to the tires. It did on the left side.
Track temps increasing. It's now 114 Fahrenheit.
So that was hard on the
That's
brakes.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
That flat spot was getting me bad. A little bit better.
Okay, Joe, we need to watch these track limits.
Like, you gotta be joking me. The amount of time that I've just lost from snipping...
P18. Okay, pit stop requested.
God.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. They'll delete this lap.
I don't even have enough lap. I don't even have enough... Wow. I'm gonna just do nothing but lose safety rating because of how bad qualifying is with track limits. I'm gonna go from safety rating 3 to back down to 2. At this point, I should just start from the pits. Or just from the back.
The pit exit's clear.
Just let all the chaos unfold ahead of me and then race from there.
You've got cold brakes all round.
But I need practice in GTEs since, you know,
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
they have to throw it in there in the beginner series. Track will not count. Who cares? It's not. It's an outlap. It's not going to count anyway. I gotta not go on the curbs there. I should have probably picked the Corvette for this track. That way I could have handled the curbs a little bit better. Oh, I was going to say, if it didn't count it again, that was going to be ridiculous.
Okay, Joe, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Okay.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I didn't even braked earlier on that turn. I feel like I'm better at LMP2s than the GTEs. I wish this was an LMP2 race. I wouldn't be locking up as much. Probably should have picked the Corvette though, but the last time I did this race, I didn't. Last time I was actually practicing for this, I didn't do too bad with the Ferrari, so I figured pick the Ferrari again. But as you can tell, the Ferrari just doesn't do anything up that hill. Like, if I even tap the gas pedal, the Ferrari's just like, nah, see you later, cuz. Like, am I just not supposed to accelerate up that hill? I don't understand, because I lose all control of the car. Like, I can't go left or right. The car just
Car
floats
left.
and goes up the hill.
Clear. Car right. Right side's clear.
I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do there, and I'm really regretting not picking the Corvette now, because the Ferrari can not handle that to save its life. But too late to live with that choice now. We'll just
Time.
Good luck. That's your quickest today.
my quickest.
Car right. Clear right.
And this is why I don't like the game's ELO rating system, by the way, because I should not be in split 2.
18th.
Their ELO system is a bit of a joke. Definitely needs work. That's the only thing I don't like about Le Mans Ultimate, is the rating system they
That's
have.
the end of the session.
Definitely does
P18.
not put you around drivers your skill level. So they're going to have to figure that out. I mean, just because I'm good in GT3s doesn't mean I'm good in all the other vehicles. So they really need to put the driver ranking system, like this is how good you are with GT3s, LMP2s, hypercars, GTEs.
That time was a 1:14.20.
Somehow
On
not
clear
last.
left.
That's kind of scary,
Car left. Clear left.
especially for this being split 2, and me not this being one of my worst tracks and worst cars. The fact that I'm not dead last is a little scary. Yeah, I don't know why I'm in split 2 of 21. I'm a bronze 3 driver Half these people are probably bronze 2s, 1s, or silvers. Not sure why I'm here. Don't get me wrong, like the GT3s,
Teams and drivers
I'm
go
pretty
to
good
the
at.
grid for a race
But
start.
that's it. Alright, let's see how much. It's a 20-minute race. About a minute a lap. Am I going to need like 19 laps of fuel? Oh, saying 17, so we'll do 18. Whoops. So we'll do 18. And it has fresh softs on. So let's hope for the best here, guys. Not good at the car, not good at the track. I really wish it was. I'm not good at LMP2s, but I kind of wish this was an LMP2 race. I'm really good at Monza in the GTEs, but that's because all the breakpoints are pretty just straight and lift off. On this one, you want to trail brake a little bit. And I'm not good at trail braking the GTEs, as you can tell. But we'll practice and learn. Oh boy, I already see people crashing, so we're not going to hit the gas too hard. That was a weird start. Someone definitely messed up the start. Look how spread out we are.
Green flag.
Go, go, go.
Green flag.
What in the world just happened behind me? Looking for that 150. We'll start slowing down early.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
I just want to go wide into the Porsche.
Start's okay. We're still in good shape here. Left side.
Oh,
Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag. Clear left.
this is why
I
you
think
look in
that
your rearview
Bacchus
mirrors.
has gone off.
I wasn't paying attention. I was getting hit. That's why I did not turn in. Always make sure you're looking at your rear mirrors at the same. You got to glance up at it while you're braking. It's not an easy thing to do, but I'm gonna get a track limit there. I don't care.
Green flag.
I mean, I
Sector
should
2.
because I want the safety
V12.
rating, but
We've just cut the track.
I might let this guy by because I already know he's faster than me. But
Okay, Joe. The next car is Worth.
whoa, my man! If I didn't let off the brake, I was getting hit. Like, I understand you're a little bit faster than me in some of these corners, but my God, dude, like, relax on the braking a little bit.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Yeah, I suck here, so I'm just gonna let him go anyway. Alright. I want the... Ooh, see, I just want to lose it going up the hill on the Porsche. I mean, the Ferrari. See, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I wasn't even full throttle.
Yellow flag.
Like, it's a joke. I'm never picking Ferrari in a
Green
GT
flag,
again.
sector
That's
2.
a fact.
Clear left.
You go up the hill and the car
The
just
leader has
loses
just done
control.
a 112.61.
I'm enough to understand like what to change, so I have a
Yellow
little bit
flag.
more downforce there. Like, I don't know how to keep the car a
We
little
can
more
see
planted going up
Jackout
that
has
hill.
crashed. Green flag, sector 3.
Like, I wouldn't know what to adjust setting-wise. I'm just slightly going off. Even that was the slowest I even went up the hill. I just don't understand.
P15. Sector
It's
1
alright,
is
I mean,
yellow.
No matter what, we're doing better than we originally did. So I mean, we qualified. So I'll get the hang of it as the track goes
The
on.
car in front
That's
is
why I normally like to
Luca,
race
the
and learn
active,
versus
14th.
go into a
In front is now
qualifying or
0.8.
practice match. Well, he messed up.
On your left. Incident in sector clear left.
Well, I didn't touch him, so he spun on his own.
Sector 1 is green. It looks like Luca
I
has
think he
stacked
just
it.
wanted to hard brake and undercut me, which is what he should have did. Because I didn't realize how close to the corner. I'm just taking a track limit here. Oh my god!
Okay, Joe,
What in the
we've gone
world
out of
is
track
going on
limits.
with the
Keep it
Ferrari
between
up
the
that
lines.
hill?
Fastest lap for Albert,
Like, I didn't hit the gas, and I just tried to
112.46.
hold the steering wheel, and I was like... It's just
Sector
wild.
3 is yellow.
I wasn't even hitting the gas.
It looks like Marquez has binned it. Green flag sector 3. The car in front of us is Marquez.
Oh, crap. Oh, he lost the wing. That's unfortunate. I don't know. Seeing the way some of these guys drive,
That time
maybe
was
I was
a
supposed to be in split too. I just
V.E.E.C.
don't understand because I am terrible at GTEs.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag sector 1. We think Worth has gone off.
A little bit better. Starting to understand how to brake into the turn 1.
Sector 1 is yellow. We think that Worth has binned it. Green flag sector 2.
Just be extremely like
We've been warned about track limits.
Yeah, well.
Okay,
Oh
Joe,
my God.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Sector 2 is yellow.
You can't make it up!
We think that Luca
What is my
has
car
binned it.
doing going up that hill?
You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Green flag in sector 2. Car clear left.
Yeah, we're done with this. I don't even care.
Incident
We're
in
just
sector
gonna...
3. Sector 3 is yellow.
I can't take the safety rating hit though. Like,
We think Worth has stacked it. Green flag sector 1. Sector 3 is green.
you can't make it up. I wasn't not hitting the gas pedal. Not hitting the gas pedal. Barely, if anything, barely tapping it. Holding the wheel as straight as I can. And the car just sails. It does whatever it wants going up the hill. Like, I just don't understand.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Come on,
Time
any fuel.
147.75.
Just leave the fuel where it's at. A 122nd, 7 dead. Oh my god. Like, I don't even understand. I'm literally seeing the replay on my other screen. Like, there's nothing I can do different going up that hill. Like, you gotta go up the hill. And there's nothing I can change. Yeah, I can't change the wing. That's what I want to do, but it won't let me. It's just... I knew I didn't want to do the GTE race for this exact reason. But I should have just picked the Corvette and or the Aston Martin, and I would not have this problem. Even the Porsche, I would not have this problem. Because I've did this race before in the Corvette, and it was fine. I wasn't fast, but I was able to go up the hill with no problem and had full control of the car. Like, this car just feels like...
Mazier,
It just
behind,
feels like
is
when I'm going up the
pitting.
hill, the car just... All of a sudden it's off the ground and just does... It's doing whatever it wants now. It's just airborne. And it's crazy because there's people who lost their rear wing, hit the wall way harder than I did, and had faster pit stop times. Like, I just don't understand what got screwed up. I have bumper damage and a suspension damage, and now the pit stop's gonna be longer than it estimates. Hello? Come on, game.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Blue flag. Clear left. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Well, guys, repeat too. Yeah, my brakes aren't hot. I'm stupid.
Blue flag.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you behind me, but I can't handle that turn, so you're just gonna have to go around me.
Blue flag.
I mean, how much do I have to let off the gas? You're in second
Car
place.
right.
Bro, you're in second place. What are you doing?
Clear right.
Why are you slowing down? Why are you slowing down? I guess you don't want to win the race. You can't make it up. I'm letting off the gas to let him by, and he's slowing down. I'm the
Yellow
one
flag.
with the
Watch out.
Lap 3, 53.9.
17th
Maybe I
place.
do belong
It looks
in this,
like
but
Nikolai
this is a
has
bunch of
spun
idiots.
off.
I can't drive, but I'm also around a bunch of idiots.
All right,
So I'm
Joe.
rebel.
10 minutes
I
to
take
go.
it back.
That's 10 minutes left. Hit all your apexes.
I'm the guy who
Wait for
can't
the chances to
drive.
come, mate. We're halfway
But
through.
these other people just have no idea what's going on either. I'm slowing down because I have the blue flag, so I'm trying to let him in front of me. He slows down too. Oh man, I needed a good laugh after having a bad race. I needed a good laugh. So in a way, thank you to the Ferrari in front of me. Thank you, because I really needed a good laugh after this abysmal race.
Yellow flag, sector 2, the gap to P3. Behind is now 1.7 seconds. 3 laps in front. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag, green flag in sector 3. We can see Adam has gone off. Sector 2 is green.
All right. It's sad that I just literally can't touch the gas pedal at all going up the hill, and I have to hold on to the steering wheel.
Sector 1 is clear.
But that's what's working. That's what's working. We're just gonna slow down and not spin out. We're not catching anybody. We're not racing anybody. Wow. Yeah, I suck with the Ferrari. It's so weird how the GTE cars vastly differ so much from the GTEs. I mean
Lap
GT3s.
1, 15.3.
I understand there's no
16.
ABS braking, and I suck at that. Like the regular, just without ABS. But the cars themselves just feel incredibly different. Like it's not even the
Luca
same
is entering
car,
the
same
pits. He's in
spec, like, same
P13.
anything.
We think he'll come out just
Like, it
behind
doesn't
you.
handle like any other kind of GT car I've driven, regardless of the class. Like it doesn't even handle like the Ferrari GT3. It's just odd. But I'm getting the hang of it now. Besides, I'm supposed to be able to brake at the 100-meter sign there, but every time I do, I go a little bit sailing, so we'll just brake a little earlier there.
You cut the track.
All
Keep
right.
it nice and tidy.
Yep, I did cut the track. You're
The gap to P3. Behind is now 2.3 seconds. 3
We're not
laps
doing
ahead.
too bad. We're not doing too bad right now, Jim. Kind of figured it out a little bit. I think I got the rest of the track down.
All right,
Pretty
Joe.
decent.
That's half
Decent
distance.
braking,
You're looking
but
good for fuel.
I told you in the beginning I'm going to struggle with that hill, and man, I didn't think it was going to be that much of a struggle in the Ferrari, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, I struggled in the Corvette going up that hill too, but not to where I was spinning out and losing my car. That was just wild. On the way, and it just sucks because after this, I unfortunately think you're gonna have to wait like what 20 minutes again for this same race. Like you can't just jump into the Sebring, unless I'm wrong there. Oop, I screwed up a
Blue
lot.
flag.
I'm just gonna get out of these guys' way. I'm not battling them. We'll just get out of the way. my god, I had to like, I was thinking about SpongeBob there, like just push down the gas pedal with your big toe. And that worked a lot better. I forget the blowfish girl's name, I just need her yelling at me, big toe, big toe. Going up that hill.
Blue flag.
Time 1:18.2.
Air temps falling. It's now 91 Fahrenheit.
Whoa.
On your right. Clear right.
Get out of that guy's way.
On your right. Right side's clear.
I mean, I went wide, I just assumed the guy was going to go, but he slowed down too. So I was waiting for him to go, but he slowed down too. I guess he was more worried about me, which, understandable, going the way this race is going. I'm sure he's seen some fuckery up at the front. Yep, we're just going to go off and keep it moving.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Joe. Blue flag. Left's clear left.
Either he was another one driving too slow, or he just had a bad exit. I was wondering why he wasn't catching up to me. I'm just trying not to interrupt the people's races who are actually still going. But I did
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Come on, keep digging. 15th place.
I'm not that good, so you can catch up and pass me only once. Almost lost it there. I was gonna say if it's 5 minutes left, then it has to be like 5 laps left, right? Yeah.
P16 is getting closer. The gap is now 10 seconds.
I don't care about P16. I just want to finish the race and not have track limits. Try to at least salvage what safety rating I can, because it's already going to probably drop me back down to safety rating 2 or silver 2. So let's just keep it on the track and go for and just have some clean laps. That's it. That's all we can ask for at this point. And it's crazy because if I didn't have that spin and I was driving like I am now, I probably would have gained some positions, because some of the people are doing like 123s. I'm looking at the top left. Some people were doing horrible lap times. I'm not doing 123s for being bad, so I definitely could have gained some
The
positions.
gap to P8 behind is now 4.5. 3 laps ahead.
Unfortunately, I figured out the race a little too long, but, you know, I guess the next time I do this, it won't be so bad. That was pretty good. Why is the Ferrari just, like, have no grip? Yeah, I'm going to just stick with the Corvette from now on.
Okay, Joe, you've used half your fuel.
I think that was my problem, was trying a new car. This race, I mean, I tried the Ferrari in practice earlier in the week, and I wasn't doing too bad with it, besides the hill. For some reason, I'm doing much worse in the actual race. Woo! Oh my god, I'm not...
Blue flag. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is
touch
yellow.
The gas. It just spun. Like
Sector 2 is now
I
green.
am never, ever, in the history of Le Mans Ultimate, ever driving the Ferrari GTE again. This is, hands down, unless you're driving this car on Le Mans, don't pick the Ferrari. Just don't pick the Ferrari. Every other car has way more grip, way more control. Like, you just can't touch the gas pedal on the Ferrari. It's just a crime. Unless you're just going down the straights or a high-speed turn. That's the only time I feel like the Ferrari's good, but this
16th place.
This ain't the track for Ferrari. At least not with my skill level.
Yellow flag, Sector 1.
So now I have to let off the gas or I'm going to spin.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I think I'm going nuts at this point. Like, I wasn't even full throttle and the car still couldn't control itself. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with front engine cars. This is a joke. Alright, just don't even touch the gas pedal. Don't even breathe. Alright, we're at the top of the hill, we can hit the gas pedal. It's just insane that that's the only way I can make it up the hill. Like, I even breathe on the gas pedal. Gone.
Yellow flag. It looks like Bacchus has crashed. Green flag in sector 3.
Alright, let's just get one more clean lap in for safety rating. That way,
Your last lap time was at
negative 20, I'll be negative
1:15.51.
15. Alright, we got a little off the gas. And now we can hit it again. It's just insane that you're not allowed to hit the gas.
Sector 1 is now green.
Around a corner, like at low speeds. No. I wish I knew.
Yellow flag in sector 2. We think that Yanis has gone off. Green flag in sector 2.
Yeah, see, I'm just sliding so much. It's not that I'm sliding. I feel like the car's floating. Like I'm just in the air and I have no control over it.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Well, also another reason why we need separate
Blue flag.
Driver rating stat, like rating ELO or rating or bronze, silver, gold, however they want to calculate it. We need different ones per category because I don't belong in split 2 in this car.
Lap 1:15.58.
Oh, wow, one to go? I thought that was it.
Stay between the lines, please, Joe.
Jim, I'm trying, but this car just has a mind of its own. A legit mind of its own. Ooh, almost locked up. I caught it that time. Yeah, this is not a car of choice for me. I don't know how people drive the cars that are this essentially, like, I don't know if the word floaty is the word for it, but I just feel like I'm floating. I feel like my car is never on the ground. It's like 4 wheels are never touching the ground. That's how I feel like I've been driving this car the entire race. This is the only time I feel connected to from the car to the ground. Yeah, right here at low speeds, like I have like no feeling in force feedback, nothing. It just feels like invisible. And I'm on full strength, full everything.
th place. That's it. We're done.
No, trust me.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
I'm glad we're done, Jim, because I'm picking the Corvette next time. Yeah, look at every Ferrari at the bottom, pretty much. This was not the car for this choice. You had 2 people that were good at it. 2 people. Everybody else was at least a lap plus down, meaning every single Ferrari had a bad time. Or did not finish. Well, at least I know I'm not the only one that sucked at the Ferrari. I will be sticking with the Corvette from now on. In GTEs, I need a front engine car for these races. Like I can do like the McLaren, you know, the Ferrari, in the Porsche, you know, the rear engine cars or mid engine cars, in the GT3s. I don't even care what my rating is after this. Well, I'm still silver 3. I gained safety rating. How is that even possible? Because that was not a good race. Alright, let's see what's going on. 20... Let me guess, it's 22 minutes for the next Bahrain again. Oh my god, like, I wish when you got out of a race, one, you didn't have to wait 20 minutes for another race. And what if I want to do Sebring after? You know? What if I want to do Sebring after? See, I just did that race. I don't think I want to do 40 minutes of this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do 40 minutes of this. Coda's hands down my worst track too. But I'm better at it in GTE. But I know people can put down like, what, 204s, 205s, or 206s or something. I'm at around like 209, 210 on Coda. So I'm like 4 seconds, 5 seconds off the pace on Coda. Then again, I've only ever done one race on Coda, so I'm not familiar with the track. I'm just going to check one thing, 2 more things, and then maybe, because I'm probably going to do another race later tonight. I just want to see if any of these have a race for tonight that people signed up for. So Monday, so just for future reference, since you guys are here, so Monday at 2 o'clock, going to be given another shot at Interlagos. So that'll be Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, or I don't know what time it's going to show my time zone, whatever time zone it is for you, but 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to do another online championship, WEC Experience Fixed. I finished 7th, so I'm going to hope that maybe I can, depending on, you know, who registers and who shows up to the race, hopefully I can get another podium or something. I missed my only chance to do this today. If there's one at 7 o'clock tonight, I will do it. But I don't think anyone's going to sign up in my time zone. And this one is legitimately what? At 4 o'clock? Or 2 o'clock? Or what time is this? Yeah, 4 o'clock my time zone. So, I mean, 4 o'clock my time zone. It's an hour, what? Hour and a half? Depending on how I'm feeling, maybe I'll come back at 4 o'clock and do this race. Because this might be my only chance to do it, even if it's only 15 signups. It's enough for a race and for it to count. All these guys are going to be better than me. But who cares, you know what I mean? We'll get in there, who knows what happens. The only other thing I want to check is, I'm pretty sure this is Monday. No, I'm sorry, this is tomorrow. This is tomorrow. So tomorrow at either 9 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know why there's such a big gap. I'm going to be doing another shot at Le Mans, just because I finished 20th in my actual race, so I want to try to do a little better than that. This one, I'll come back to it for, because I have no choice but to do that one today. And this is guaranteed Monday, and this is guaranteed tomorrow. So 2 races tomorrow, one race tomorrow, guaranteed at 2 o'clock. The only thing I want to check today is the weekly event. Because maybe I won't do the Le Mans and I'll do the 2-hour one. There's one at 7 o'clock tonight. So if there's enough signups, this is the race I'll do tonight. Of course, there's one person right now. No one wants to do 2 hours of Le Mans? Why not? I mean, it's a 100-minute race actually, not 2 hours. Oh no, it is 2 hours. And this is at 4 o'clock, which I know is not going to have a lot of signups because people are in the championship race. Oh no, there is some signups for this one. Interesting. Alright, well, for you guys watching, that's technically going to be the end of it for me today. That's going to be the end of the stream today. Maybe, was it 4 o'clock? Maybe at 4 o'clock, I'm going to check back on my time a little before 4 o'clock to see if I can do this 100-minute Monza, because this is my only chance to do it, unless people sign up for it at 7 o'clock tonight. So if I do stream again, it's probably going to be just this race. I'm probably going to skip. I'm going to skip the 2 hours of Le Mans because I just realized that I'm going to be doing the Le Mans tomorrow, the 45-minute race in the GTEs. And the reason why I want to probably at least try to do this today is I hate this map. I hate this track. I hate Portimao, my worst track in this entire of everything here. So at least I want to try to get a good Monza result in. And this is what, a 2-hour race, I think? Oh, 100-minute. So yeah, check back on my stream. I'm not going to have an announcement. I'll just go live. So check back at 4 o'clock. If you don't see me live at 4 o'clock, I'm not doing this race. Maybe it's 7 o'clock Eastern time. But yeah, that'll probably be it for my stream. Definitely tomorrow, 2 p.m. Sunday, 2 p.m. or 9 in the morning. Unfortunately, I'm not sure. We'll see how the time slots look. Definitely one of these two, 100%. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do Monday. or Tuesday. Alright guys, that's it. Unfortunately, I wish the Sebring race was closer. I would have did the Sebring because I know it's supposed to be a wet Sebring race. I would have had fun with that, but I'm not going to sit around for 45 minutes, so that's going to be the stream, guys. And like I said, it sucks because I want to get gold, because maybe I could have done, let's see, 4 o'clock. No, I wouldn't have been able to. It would have been 4 o'clock, but I definitely would have won live again at 4 o'clock or later for this race, but I got to get my safety rating up. So worst case scenario, I might go live tonight, even if it's not for one of the championship races. Maybe I'll just grind out some safety rating. That's going to be it for me, guys. Peace. That's going to be it for me, guys. Peace out. You know, the usual, like, subscribe. That way you know when I go live. I normally will post a day before, or a couple hours before I'm going to go live. That way you guys can see it in the news feed or subscription feed. But yeah, that's going to be it. Like I said, just check back at 4 o'clock Eastern time or 7 o'clock Eastern time. Maybe I'll be doing a race today. If I do a serious race, I'll go live. But if I'm just grinding safety rating, I probably won't go live for that. Definitely a race tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern or 12 or 2 p.m. Eastern. Definitely be doing the LMGT3 race, and definitely Monday at 2 p.m. And then you can definitely expect Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 2 p.m. to also me doing the championship races pretty much when everyone else does them. It's the only time slot that's populated. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all 2 p.m. streams. And then I'll have some league races on, you know, throughout the week, and maybe I'll just go live for some daily races on the off days. I appreciate it, guys. Have fun. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, pretty much starting tomorrow, depending on if I do that race at 9 in the morning or not for the GTE fixed. 2 p.m. all week. Sunday, 2 p.m. Wait, just want to make sure. Sunday, 2 p.m. for this. Yep. Sunday at 2 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The rest of the week, all going to be 2 p.m. streams. And then Friday night and Saturday night, or Friday night and Saturday morning are league streams. But I'll keep you posted. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'm still a new streamer, new sim racer, new to it all. Any tips, any comments, you know, anything that could help the stream, anything you guys would like to see, let me know. Peace out.